Hello. Hello, everybody. Project Zomboid, fresh run. Because, you know, there may or may not have been a death at the end of last episode. Can neither confirm nor deny that. But we're starting a new run. Jordan, hello. Alright. Custom sandbox. This is the same giant mod list that we've been running for a little while now. I think I'm going to try to do a sort of gun forward game for a bit. See how that goes. It's been a while since I've done a gun forward game. And I know that some of the mods that are included in this mod pack are change up the way the gun systems work. So I'll be interested to see how it goes. Don't know where I want to start. Let's see. We started in Liebenberg. We started in the studio. I have not tried Helldivers. That seems like one of those games that's a lot more fun when you have friends to play with. And I don't have any friends. Decide where I want to. Let's start with let's start it over the river. No? Maybe? I don't know. Trying to decide here. Survivor Warehouse we've done. Let's start in Utopia. I don't think we've started in Utopia yet. Alright, I need the Sophie Sandbox 2. That's my custom settings from before. Hey, Philip. But I need to change the loot rarity. We're going to change ranged weapons to normal and ammo to normal. Yeah, I'm sure you can play with randoms. From childhood, from when I was just a wee lad, hey Jay, I've never really enjoyed playing with random people. Yeah, Phil, we're gonna try to go a little gun focused on this one. That's why I never took to like CS, like Counter-Strike and Call of Duty and games like that are like team focused. Was never something I took to, because I never had that many online friends who played video games. All right, let's see. I need somebody who has gun stuff. Maybe a police officer. Yeah, maybe veteran. I'm working my way. You got they have +2 aiming to start with, although veteran, they get +2 aiming, fitness, +2 reloading, short blade, and strength. So this police officer gets short blunt, +1, and nimble. Anything special? Oh, there is a bunch of special stuff down here. Soldier. Soldier is veteran, but a little bit better, it looks like. Look, this is Night Owl. I don't need Night Owl. Gravedigger. I wonder if can I take that out? No, I can't take it out. Hey, William. Criminal. Yeah, I feel like desensitized is more useful than Night Owl. That's good, Zavi. You know what? I'm going to start with our preload that we had before, and then I'm just going to adjust it. This one? Yeah. Except for instead of a lumberjack, be a veteran. And then I gotta readjust these things a little bit. So I've got a little slightly imbalanced. Wounds bleed more? I feel like I could probably get away with that. Give me thin-blooded. Also, apparently I'm gonna go with I hate fog. Killjoy. Large crowds, loud music, and frenetic energy are not your cup of tea. Lark. That's who you like to be up in the morning. Owl, you like to be up in the evening. Clumsy. Excessive sweating. Hate the rain. Like the Rihanna song put into the description of this. Tone deaf. Individuals are not gifted with a good ear for music. They have difficulty distinguishing rhythms. Oh, I can take that. I'm not gonna touch any of the music stuff anyways, so. Alright, is there 4 points I can lose? You know, ditch Scrap Warrior. I never, as much as I keep wanting to mess with the scrap stuff, I never actually do it, so. It's not actually giving me anything, so we'll just go with this. This will be fine. I guess you should save this as Streamy 3. Mohawk Spikes. No. Not Mohawk Spikes. Mohawk Fan. There we go. Vonda Gavin. So this will be where the game gives us no... Even though I've turned up the frequency, there's going to be like no no guns found for a while. That's usually how this kind of this goes. When you want to theme a run, it says, "Oh, you like that theme, do you?" No theme for you. Of course, we have to wait for forever for this to load, because that's the way it works. Well, you can leave anything that falls, pretty much anything that falls into the junk category behind. Because junk is, I don't think anything in junk is used for anything. Could be wrong. But that's just something, you'll learn over time the stuff you need and stuff you don't need. Come on, game. Come on, game. Oh. Dog. I almost forgot. Oh, that's true, yeah. Although I can't say, I think I've only ever actually used the insecticide spray like maybe twice in the entire time I've played this game. The effect that diseases have on crops is so minimal. Very dark in this house. Work magazine. Oh, lights are on in here. Alright, we're in do briefcase for the moment. Hey, we're gonna be a guitar hero. Alright, now all of a sudden the briefcase is not useful anymore. I have a two-handed weapon. Carbonated water. Can open right away, huh? That's helpful. I believe we start early in this one. Let me go ahead and turn this on. This guitar's in half condition. Fishing? Why is the fishing show on? Before. Oh, that's weird. I got one little tick of fishing right there. Alright, got one more room to check. A Robert pen. Hey, you know what we'll do before we leave here? Since we're hanging out to watch some TV anyways. Cook me a thing. We'll have a nice meat patty to start the day. I started in Riverside, right? Is that where I started? Or across the river? I've already forgotten. How good my memory is. I already forgot. Oh, Utopia, you're right. It was Utopia. I considered across the river, and then I settled on Utopia. Like forever? Or recently? With this mod pack? Because if you're asking for forever, that's like a 10-year history of this game. It's gonna be hard for me to come up with a number. What? Something is on fire over there? Okay. Guitar hero. Crappy watch. Neither of you have better watches. I should just take the crappy watch. That would be an interesting thing to know. How many individual lives I've put through this game. It's the mod pack we're running, Till. It changes up some of the sounds. Not 100. I'm not thrilled with the change of the sounds when it comes to like some of the zombie killing noises, because I don't like them as much, but it's fine. I don't hate them enough to try and figure out how to turn them off, which I probably can. Fresh cooked mutton chop. I think I'm fat. Aren't I fat? No, I'm starting right in the middle. Didn't I have an overweight trait that I was using on the other guy? Apparently I didn't put it back in. That would have been, that would have made things easier if I'd had put one of the overweight traits on this character. I can't actually get through that little gap. That's funny. I don't know. I mean, I looking at my number of days played on World of Warcraft when I was sort of burning out on World of Warcraft didn't make me sad. And that was like 2 solid weeks of my life. Pretty sure I had somewhere in the neighborhood of like 16, 17 days played in World of Warcraft when I decided to quit. It's probably longer for this game, considering I've been doing this channel for as long as I have. But, I don't know. I can tell you that the, raw footage for the video I'm working on right now, which I just finished recording all the raw footage for yesterday. The raw footage is 8 hours that I have to process. Oh, I already attempted that. So I can open. Oh, there's a bunch of you in here. Hey, Sam. Okay, zombie population is going up. Let's not stay here. That looks like maybe a... Oh, it's a police. I was gonna guess fire station to the north there, but... No, it's pretty. I mean, the overweight traits are pretty easy to deal with because they, you know, as long as you just don't overeat, let your weight fall, it'll they go away on their own. I actually often, if I'm playing a standard game, I'll actually often take the underweight traits because in the early game, you find way more food than you can eat, or at least I usually do. So you can just gorge yourself every single time you pass any bit of food, and eventually you get back up to normal weight. But that's only if you're playing a game where the, you know, a standard like apocalypse game where the loot levels are not super low and the power is still on. You do need the warning that the those weight trait, yeah, I was gonna say, they cap your fitness that you can have, but if you get into the normal weight range, those caps go away. I mean, they'll come back if you get out of normal weight range, which happens whether you take those traits or not. Oh, zombies following me. Oh, I did not hit very well on the smoker situation for this one. I got a pack of cigarettes that are almost completely empty and no way to light them. I think I see something over there. Looks like a shovel. That guy's got something on his back. What you got, dude? Some sort of pickaxe, I think. It's like a small pickaxe. Had to pull off before I could grab it. Ice axe. Okay. Yeah, I can see how that would be. It could get to be kind of annoying to be micromanaging the smoking thing. It doesn't usually bother me, so I usually take it. I like having the extra few points. I imagine in the next build, they're going to probably add some more negatives to it. There was some talk of reworking some of the traits to make some of them less free points, so probably be like a fitness negative or something like that. I wonder where in this maps this thing is. I don't have a clue where I'm going right now. Yeah, if you could get over it. Funny way to do that would be to let you get over it, but then to every great once in a while just have you get a random craving. Because my understanding is that sometimes happens to ex-smokers. Oops. There we go. You don't ever get them in like high stress situations where you're just like, ugh, I could really use a smoke. Because I think I would think that a zombie apocalypse would probably qualify, at least occasionally. I didn't really mean to leave Utopia like I did, but I was getting a little overwhelmed with zombies, so. Oh. Giant beard! Apparently I had more zombies following me than I thought I did. Almost as if somebody turned the number of zombies up on this map. But who would do such a thing? Yeah, man, I remember back in the days when hemophobia was free points. Where it like only mattered, it only triggered for doing like medical stuff. And so if you weren't playing multiplayer, it was just like, here, have some free points. Take your boots. Yeah, I had them change that. I had them change the way that hemophobic worked in the middle of a run that I was doing on YouTube, which went from a, relatively normal run to a very pain in the ass run because the character was freaking out all the time. I mean, they just pushed an update to the game, and it changed from being the old way to the new way, and my character happened to have it as a trait, so. Oh yeah, I mean, it was a good change. I think it was definitely a positive change, but it was. Man, where on earth is Utopia on this stupid map? I feel like maybe I'm getting close to that no-name town? No, never mind. The roads are not doing what I thought they were about to do. Yeah, it'd be funny if it does get worse if you turn up the gore. I think there's some. I think maybe I know where I am now. Is that a raider? Yes, it is. Can I kill you real quick? I really want to kill that guy. I don't really care about the rest of you, except for maybe the other guy with the axe in his back. Okay, nope, I'm still not where I thought I was. Straight west of Muldra? Okay. Got him. There we go. Now I just gotta get this group away from me enough that I can actually loot that body. Loot that body! Loot that body! You guys listen to Tom Cardy? You guys ever been acquainted with Tom Cardy? Yeah. Loot that dead kid's body. They are some military barracks. These things are usually empty though, so not actually useful. Even though I would love to get some actual pew-pews out of this whole situation. I need all of yous. No, I haven't seen that one. If it shows up on my as a thing that says something about a prank, I will pretty much avoid it as a general rule. I really don't like pranks. I got it under control, Paul. +1 sprinting already? You open that real fast? No. Okay. See if they can get that open real fast. I'd go through the building. Alright, we're just going to do a quick run here. That does sound pretty good. I was just saying that if YouTube had presented me with the video by mentioning it as being as a prank, I probably didn't click on it because of that reason. Ooh, look at you. Alright, who do I have on me? Just this guy? Alright, I'll keep an eye out for that video. That sounds funny. These all have just like veggies inside of them, I'm pretty sure. What happened to my... Oh, it's still there. It's just for some reason not on my back anymore. Base. What is on the ground over here? Oh, stretch a little further. Come on. A pipe and a... There's a pipe and like a hammer of some variety. Well, this place is a mess. Potatoes, anyone? There's some sort of plumbing mod in this mod pack, because this plumbing thing comes up every time I pull down a, open a thingamajig. I don't know what it is though, to be honest. Where are these gloves? This on my other side. Put that back on my back. I don't know how it got off my back. Nope, don't put it. Alright, well, I'll equip it in both hands. Why not? Some broccoli. Yeah, this is all just... Alright, guess. I don't really know what to do here. Like, can't stay here probably. Can't. It's not really anywhere to go. Any of you have anything stuck in you that I care about? No? No. Let's just run over here and check these things on the ground. By the way, if you're ever looking for sledgehammers, this car, oh, it's just a hammer and a lead pipe. This car story with the manhole is like one of the best places to find sledgehammers. So I really wanted to look in the back of that truck before we left this area, but I'm sure I can pull it off. Oh, that guy's got all kinds of armor. Look at you. Look at you, Mr. Armor Man. I wonder if I can precision kill Armor Man. Oh, I just added a whole bunch of new zombies to the mix. That's probably not gonna help. Oh, I whacked him once. Excuse me? VLCs, like the media player? Is that... Oh yeah, because they look like the media... I figured it out. I figured your joke out. I had to say it out loud to get it, but I got it. Hit him twice. He's on the ground. Yeah, that didn't help. Hit him 3 times. Yeah, and that whips the llama's ass, so it's a big shoes to fill. Got him. Haha. Precision zombie killing. Now I just gotta get enough clearance to loot the body. You guys all want to come inside? Let's go. If this door's unlocked, this is gonna make this a lot easier. You guys just want to come in here? No? Never mind me. But if we go in this one. We'll just go in here. Yeah, well, I mean, I was using Winamp in high school, which I graduated in the year 2000, so it's definitely old. Get all my fancy gear. Oh, hello. You guys are gonna make me work for this now, aren't you? Winamp and Napster, you mean? Alright, just go over and put this straight on. Deal with the other stuff later. Ooh, hello, duffel bag. Oh, we're like super overloaded. Is nobody's actively coming in my way. All right, so let's put on these pants. Wear this. There we go. Need these. All right. Still overloaded, but less so than before. You know what? Let's just ditch the base. That's a lot of extra weight I'm carrying around. Let's put this away. Carbonated water away, and we're underweight. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Is it the song that I'm trying to download, or is it going to be a virus? Can't tell what's going on the back of that zombie. Weird about them. I'd love to check these cars, but it's gonna be a hard to do. Which one of these does more damage? You or you? Like they're the same, basically. We now have the outfit for doing stuff with guns. Now we just gotta actually get the guns. I remember my hey, that was a proper watch. I remember my freshman year of college when they had to, when Napster was still around before it got shut down. And my university had to put a limiter on the internet because people were using too much bandwidth downloading things from Napster. Oh, I'm super old. I understand. I'm comfortable with it at this point. I'll take this. All right, we're out of here. That was unfortunate. I'm 42. I'm the meaning of life, so. Winamp was a standalone. It was one of the first like good MP3 players on computers. Is what Winamp was. Back before there was like Spotify and stuff, when you had to have your own MP3s. Good job, Charlie. Yeah, it was called Winamp. The things that that people loved about Winamp was that people made all these kinds of skins for them that you could put on it so that it would change the way it looked. And it came, when you downloaded it, it came with like a test audio file, so you could make sure that it was working, where it would go. It had this like big like whoosh noise, and then it went, Winamp really kicks the llama's ass, whips the llama's ass, or something like that. Because it was the late 90s, early 2000s, and that kind of thing was funny at the time. Okay, I work with young people, so I'm comfortable with the youngins. I might have to just sleep in this. Hey, pack of cigarettes. Still don't have anything to light it with, but I think we're gonna have to just sleep in this car, because I don't really have another option. Lock all the doors. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Let's go to sleep and hope we don't die. Try to reframe her shot a little bit. Alright, we're not dead. Any of these have any gasoline still in them? No. I don't know if this road goes anywhere. Just following it. Does look more interesting than following the regular road. Some zombies. Usually means we're getting close to something. I mean, where they hold their hand flat against the side of their face. Oh, I missed Charlie's question earlier when stuff was flying by. Yeah, I mean, cities it's just kind of a, you know, try not to bite off more than you can chew kind of situation, which is of course easier said than done, but you what am I trying to say? I would just, one of the things that I think a lot of people forget when they first start, which I'm actually not a very good example of because I have a tendency to kill every zombie I come across, is that you don't have to kill every zombie you come across. You can either avoid them or lead them away and come back. In fact, early on, leading them away and coming back is like a really good skill to learn. Yeah, well, one of the things to remember... Okay, I think I actually know where we are now. One of the things to remember is that you're always fat... Unless you have some sort of, like, crazy situation happening over here, you will always be faster than zombies at walking speed. I suppose we should swap this out. Whoops. Let's see those zombies there. I just want to loot the houses. I don't want to fight you, Rasputin. Nope, still going, Phil. Well, it's nice to have your, your support. Lighter. Oh, hey, the cooking show. Why is the cooking show happening now? Need these magazines, let's get rid of them. As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever on Fox News Sunday. The ground rules were simple. 15 minutes for our sit-down, split evenly between the global initiative and anything else we wanted to do. Yeah, they shouldn't spawn inside your base as long as there's no no openings to the outside. It's not to say that they won't. Sometimes the game glitches up, but they're not supposed to. I'm 60 years old and I've damn near died, and I'm worried about how many lives I can save before I do die. Apparently this magazine is much more involved than I thought. Oh, it's got actual pages. Oh, look at that. But as it happens, I love it. I mean, I feel it's a great gift. I think it's a rewarding way to spend my
Someone asked you, I mean, again, to be too morbid, but this is what you said. He asked you if you could wind up doing more good as a former president.
Alright, save that. That back away for now. You call yourself a veteran, you can't even break a window open. Oh, come on. Yeah, the way that I had zombie spawn explained to me at some point in the past is that when the game decides it wants to spawn a zombie in a specific area. Oh man, look at all this cool stuff. It'll it starts at the edge of the map, like the very edge of the map, and it tries to draw a line from the edge of the map to the place it wants to spawn the zombie. And if it runs into something that stops it from being able to get to that spot, like a wall or a door or a window, then it won't spawn the zombie. But if it can get to the spot it wants to get to without running into an obstruction, it spawns the zombie. I really want to go look at that stuff. Wonder if I can just get rid of... Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Fall into the shit Zomboid says category. Like they have that. There's, I believe it's a subreddit called Shit Rimworld Says, where it's people saying terrible things in context of Rimworld. There you go, another similar concept. That sounds about right. And one of those games where I can't find a place to hang out right at the beginning. Just constantly walk through the wilderness trying to find a place that's zomboid free enough for us. Alright. Oh, there's a trailer. Getting a tad weepy. I haven't had a cigarette in a while. High or very high, one of the two, Phil. It's not actually, it wasn't insane. I learned my lesson earlier about the insane levels of zombies from one of the first times we played this mod pack. So it's either high or very high, I can't remember which. I mean, a lot of it is situational, what is available and what actually I think is going to work. That is a big part of it. But I like to be close, but not too close to wherever it is I'm going to be working. Like, some people really like to base out in the wilderness. I really don't. Like, if I'm going to be working on, like, West Point, say, I want a base that's, like, right on the edge of West Point. Even if I have to work a little harder to clear the area for it. I hate having to travel long distances to get to where I'm trying to loot. With as many map mods as there is in this pack, I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into another modded map yet. Would have kind of expected us to by now. Houses are not where I thought they were going to be. All right, let's try and work here a little bit. It's getting late enough in the day that I feel like I should try and establish a base for the evening. Got a lot of moodles going on right now though. I don't have any water. Drink this carbonated water, please. Not do as much as I thought it would. Oh, my swing is very slow from how upset we are about everything. Could really be nice if one of you had something to make fire with on you. No? I wouldn't worry too much about gas usage. I don't feel like I've ever had a situation where I couldn't find gas. Yeah, a place that already has fences is a good option. That is true. Because zombies can't break non-player made fences, so. Hey. Oh wait, if we get inside, I can use the stove to start a cigarette for me. I forgot that that's a thing that's added in this mod pack. Just gotta clear a few more zombies before I feel comfortable with staying here. Hey, Slowpoke, come on. There we go. No alarm, please. That's true. You can stand on zombies to keep other zombies from getting up. Can we switch to this real quick? Probably. Oh, no, not too late. I'm kind of thinking that one of the mods might change the behavior of these things, because I feel like they're not working the way I normally think of them. They seem to be, like, ready to go when I jump over. This time, yeah, this time on Wednesdays, I switch stream majority of the time. Occasionally things get in the way. Hey, soup. Soup. Just pour that bowl right on your head. Yum. Alright, so which one of these is this one? Is the one that has basically no cigarettes left in it? Got an empty pack of cigarettes. Alright. I forget how to do this. Smoke. There you go. Use the burner on the stove to light my cigarette. Ah, that's better. Honey. Hey, more guitars. Haven't seen any of those more abundant guns I was trying to put into the game, but that's okay. You know, Joseph just wandering around, trying to survive. Haven't found a home yet. We'll get there. Staying here tonight. Let's read this. Throw it away. Needle, screwdriver, hammer, piece of bandage. Very tired, so let's just go to sleep. Fort map? I didn't touch this. Whatever's in this mod pack is what's there. I didn't add anything to it. So, I don't know the answer to that question. Alright, so let's see what we've done since we started, huh? So this was Utopia over here where we just wandered and through and out of. And we came down this way, went through here, went through here, here. Where are we? We're pretty far west. I need like one of the city maps and then I'll know exactly where we are. Something to triangulate with. The rest of the stew. I think we might be close to that, but I'm not really sure exactly where we are. Let's watch the cooking show and then we'll get on our way.
its second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries. An interview with former President Trump. This week he hosted his second annual
Moldra? Not, there's no army base in Moldra.
more than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries.
I mean, they're all connected, so technically I guess there's one on the Moldra map, but it's very far away. Yeah, there's a police station. I'm thinking, I want to say West Point has a gun store. Riverside does Riverside have a gun? Riverside does not have a gun store. Rosewood does not have a gun store. Louisville obviously does. Nailgun magazine. Ekron has a surplus store that includes a gun section. So you think the mill surplus place is like right here? Let's go see. Yeah, yeah. There are a lot of guns in March Ridge, but it does not have a gun store. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, all of the when it gives you the like 4 starting locations, they're all on the same map. They're just at different places on it. Here actually, let's take a quick look here, shall we? Let's do this. This over here. Where is that source? That's not good. Can't find my Whoops, what did I screw up here? Oh, I was looking in the wrong spot, that's why. Okay. I haven't been to my display capture source, like my desktop source in a while, so I haven't. But so here you go. This is the Project Zomboid map. Map.projectzomboid.com. Turn off the how do you turn off those overlays, the little dots? There you go. So this is Moldra right here, this long skinny section, and this is the entire map. Louisville's up here, Rosewood is here, March Ridge is here. Oh, sorry, Riverside is here. March Ridge is here. Rosewood is right there. Ekron is in the middle over here. So if you're in Moldra, one of the good places to base is up here in the north. Talking about fences. Because you're almost completely surrounded by fences that the zombies can't break. So yeah, so this is a good spot to base in Moldra. It's, you know, it's to the north, so you're still relatively close. If you want to be a little bit further out to be a little bit safer, there's this farm to the north. It's a good spot. I have spent many a time based in this farm. It's a little further out, but it's not too bad. The police station in Moldra is down here. Right here. Yeah. So this is the police station. The guns are in this back section over here. If you want to see, talking about military bases, over here by Rosewood, this is Rosewood, there's a prison, but way out in the boonies, over here, there's a military base. If you want to go out there. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's there. I'm like right here, right? This is where I am. We stayed in this house last night, right here. Yeah, so I'm working my way up to this town, which I don't think has a name. Do you guys know if this thing has a name, this town, this little tiny town here? I can't remember it if it does. Because there's an army surplus store right here, which is where I'm going to try and go. Doe Valley, apparently, is what this thing is saying I'm in right now. I'm in Doe Valley. I am. There's a gun store out over here, which is actually pretty good, but it's a long way from everything. It's right here. I always call this the gun store at the edge of the world, but it's not really at the edge of the world anymore because they added a whole bunch of extra map stuff to the side. So I don't know what to call it anymore. But yeah, so that's the basics. This is West Point up here. This is one of the harder of the places to start. Louisville, of course, is its own thing. So yeah, so that's the basic map. We were, so if we started, if we're here now, that puts Utopia like here, right? It's like in this section. The map that the modded map that we were on, it's like right in here, I guess. So if we'd gone south, we would have hit Rosewood, and north would have hit Ekron. All right, well, good enough. Let's get back to the game. I played this game for years without a map being built into the game, so I got a decent understanding of where a lot of stuff is without without having a map to reference. I also, not to toot my own horn, but I also have a very strong sense of direction. No problem. Yeah, it's useful. I mean, there's something to be said for discovering that stuff on your own, but it's also useful if you want to just to find things. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the future somebody comes up with a map, like a mod, a procedurally generating map mod. But I wouldn't expect it to ever come from the devs. This is not, from what I understand of their philosophy, procedurally generating the map is not something they're interested in. Hey, a bicycle. I mean, they are. It's not exactly procedural generation, but they are in the next build when they add basements. The placement and style of basements is going to be at least semi-randomized. No, I've never found water to be a problem. As long as you're moving around a lot, going from place to place. Water is not an issue as far as I'm concerned. If you stay in one place a long time, water can become a problem, but as long as you're moving. Alright, let's see if that upped percentage for guns actually turns out to work out for us. It's too bad we can't put on a helmet right now. Yeah, but the basement mod works like, well, it's working for the rounds, that's for sure. Works like the caravan mod, right? Where it's teleporting you to another place. Military backpack pocket? Capacity. Yeah, they're in the back. I'm just looting what's in the front first, or looking at what's in the front. Really looting it. Compensator. That's for. How are these better for everything? They're fingerless. I'll put them on. Thermal scope. Well, those look like full shelves, so I need to get some zombies in this building to spawn me a key. Pack of primers? Oh, for making ammunition. Alright, let's go find some zombies to bring into this building so that they can get me a key. Also, apparently it's called Jamieton. There's the answer. It's Jamieton. So it's right there. I mean, I might be able to, but I don't think I have the equipment to disassemble a security door right now. Isn't that a metalworking thing? It's just scissors. It's like something is stuck in that zombie. Just scissors. Yeah, we can check in a minute. Please don't get stuck on the windows. Come on. There's fresh brains here, and you just want to break a window. There we go. Got it in 3. I will take the skizzers. I mean, it's easy enough to get a zombie to spawn a key for me. I was unconcerned about how long that would take. Repair door. That's a lot of that. Alright, we got a shotgun, we got a hunting rifle, we got an M14. 2 Rugers. I don't know what the difference between these two are. 4 2-inch BBL and 4-inch BBL. Varmint rifle. Paintballs. So to get our basic stuff going, I'm gonna need to do some like probably shotgun work. It's usually the quickest way to level your first few levels of stuff. Hunting rifle, 1911. That's true, but the fact that you can hit 4 zombies with a shotgun is usually a good way to start. Makes it a little faster. Okay, let's take one of these. I need 12G shotgun shells. Give me this, put that on my back. 12G shotgun shells, there we go. I know it's grams, by the way. Or somebody says something. I know it's grams. Alright, give me one of these cots. We're gonna be living in here for a little bit, I think. I know some of the mods change the way the guns work a little bit in this mod pack, so I don't entirely know how. So that'll be a fun discovery for us all. For now, though, I'm gonna go get. I need to check the clothing racks too. Go get some food from the grocery stores over here. Be nice if I could do this without upsetting those 5, but we'll see. Unlocked? Yeah. No alarm? No alarm. Sugar cookie. Donuts are getting stale. Mr. Bucket. Oh, hello, key. Aha. I'm not sure which one of those vehicles it's for, but there's a key for a car outside. It says MTB key, which is not main battle tank, which is definitely what I read it as, but that would be MBT. Slight different organization of letters there. Also a very different thing. Find a freezer to put all this stuff in. I think there's one in the back. Yeah. There we go. Freezer. Salami? No, just eat that salami. Oops. Actually finished that. And I turned away again. Alright, whatever. Apparently I'm destined to not do that right now. Broken window. Are you in a timeout? Have you been a bad zombie? You know what I discovered is that eggs, like cooked eggs in Zomboid, cooked eggs last a long time. Like, way longer than I thought they did. Like actually know what is the egg bug. I'm familiar with the egg bug. I don't know how long in real life cooked eggs last, like boiled eggs, but in Zomboid they apparently last quite a while. Ooh, hello, zombies. Whoa! Oh, I don't know. There's the map. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, no, that's not the map. Well, since I'm already in this room, I might as well take this stuff and put it in the freezer. Stop. Definitely just accidentally ate something I think is uncooked. Oh no, it was just a carrot. We're okay. Woo! Thought it was the salmon. Done the wrong thing. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that most if not all of the salmon that was available for purchase in Kentucky in 1993 was not sushi grade. I'm gonna guess 1993 was not a hotbed time for sushi in Kentucky. It's not that. I really thought it was that truck that we just found the key for. What vehicle is it? It's not you? Really? NTB. Didn't think the bikes needed keys, but maybe. Yeah, it is. Huh. Apparently the bike needs a key. I didn't think the bike needed a key. Did it have an ignition? I wasn't paying attention. No. Also another thing you probably wouldn't find in 1993 in Kentucky. An e-bike. That's probably what it's supposed to be for, is to be like a bike lock. Hey, a lighter. And sterile bandages. Oh, that was unfortunate. Can I turn this off somehow? But I wanted to live here. It's too late in the day for shotgun practice. You don't understand. I gotta go find someplace else to sleep. We'll be back. Whoops. Sorry, zombie. This bicycle is a little squirrely. Probably be a wreck down here somewhere that I can sleep in. It's the power steering. I saw a soldier zombie wandering in with one of those absolutely giant duffel bags. So we potentially have a bigger backpack, although I'm not actually sure I would use it because they're just so silly looking. There we go. There's a wreck. It's true. Oh, I can't get in these. That's right. Because they're wrecked. I thought you could. I thought I remembered being able to get in the driver's side, but that was apparently an incorrect memory. Don't get too far off the road. You're gonna run into a tree. Yeah. I think you probably, if I were to have found the key in the glove compartment, I think I could have started the car and stopped it that way too. Oop. Thanks, Phil. I'm surprised at how few. There's usually more wrecks along this road. I feel like I've done this exact thing before, where I've had to ride off to go find a wreck to sleep in. Usually don't have to go this far. Gotta make it all the way to the gas station or the end of the world's gun store. Those are 2 more wrecks, although they look like... Are they wrecked or just moderately wrecked? Get in that one. Can I get in this one? No. Shoot. It's got gas, though. Sure, I'll siphon the gasoline. Oh, there's another car further up the road. Oh, thank God. Alright, so let's drink this strawberry milk. Yummy. Have half of this honey. We're just having sugar for dinner. Eastern United States time zone. I am in upstate New York. Alright, let's just sleep. Probably wake up way too early, but it's okay. Guten Tag. It's depending on which part of my ancestry you want to get into, that's part of my heritage. Not that I really care about that. Unlike some Americans who really love to talk about their ancestral heritage, I honestly don't really care that much. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're... Well, I feel honored on your vacation. Alright, so this already has... Let me open one of these shotgun boxes. Greetings, eh? That away. Oh, there's my bike. Right past it. Oh, there's a headlight? This bike has a headlight? Oh, ooh. Maybe that's what the key's for, to control the headlight. Ooh. very good at biking. One headlight. Wonder what little Dylan Jr.'s up to these days. If the wallflowers are still out there doing their thing. We could be heroes. Come on, there you go. This bike is, I don't like it. Too squirrely. Alright, I think I might walk from here. Just to be safe. Go to like this yellow tree and then we'll walk from there. See what we can do with a shotgun. It's me, zombie. I can't. Whoop. Whoa, that was weird. A little bit of lag there. Alright, so there's like crosshairs that pull in. Put one of these away, see if I can get us under the... Still not quite under the line, it's okay. Alright, as we start, we're at 2 aiming, 2 reloading. See where we end up at the end of this. Wish I had some beta blockers, but oh well. Some Heelys. I like this guy that's just wearing it's a motorcycle helmet. I thought it was a football helmet. I was like, he's just a dude in a football helmet. But no, it's a motorcycle helmet. That makes more sense. Did he get out in the open? We feel better when we're out in the open. Might drop our devil's bag just to get us underweight so we're not... Doesn't have any of our stuff in it anyways. Or like our shooting stuff. Entirely sure how this aiming system works. I'm not getting any green highlights, so... I mean, I'm killing things, but... There's some green. For a second. I don't know what changed there, but something did. There's the zombie with the big, crazy backpack. I do not think I have enough shells for all these zombies. It's too bad I don't have any fire available right now. Stupid variable speed zombies. Shotgun rampages and fire make a beautiful combination, Phil, and you know it. I don't know, Quicks. It's a mod. It's not part of the base game, so I don't really know exactly how its functionality works with regards to that kind of thing. How's our skill going? Oh, we're almost another level of aiming. In the base game, yes. It's one of the big military bags. In this modded game, I have no idea what the best bag is. I believe it's actually changing the way, like, ballistics works in the game. Like, I think there's, like, an actual alteration, but I'm not sure if it shows up super well in the... with the shotgun. Next box. Mostly just gonna move these guys away now, I think, because I definitely do not have enough shells to do this right now, like, to kill them all. Especially since I only seem to be killing one or two of them per volley here. It seems to only really zoom in once I have it, like, trained on a zombie. So that seems to be part of it. Go for a little walk into the woods, and then once we run out of shells, I'm just gonna turn around and run away. And leave all of our zombie friends here in the woods to, you know, do zombie things in the woods, whatever they want to feel like. I won't judge. They want to frolic, they're welcome to frolic. Nobody eats that dinner that early in France. I wait till like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. They'll spread out some. There's the idea, you may have heard, I don't know how long you've been watching my stuff, you might have heard me talk about zombie pressure before. The game, unless something crazy is happening like this right now, the zombies don't want to be in big groups. They have like a size limit on the groups that they want, and they will, once the stimulus that's holding them together, i.e. me, disappears, they'll start spreading out into groups of, I don't know, say 10 to 12 zombies. I don't know what the default size is. And try to separate from each other a certain amount. Which will cause them to spread out, and eventually, some of them might make it back to the normal, to the populated worlds, but most of them will just stay out here, I think. I don't think they'll... Especially now, I've wandered them pretty far out into the woods. Two shots left. Alright. End of the line. Alright, let's get out of here. Circle. Yeah, I was gonna say the road should be over here somewhere. Now, a lot of those guys were slow, so they might still be down here. We're gonna see what this turn looks like when we get back to this area. Hey, Blaster Josh. It depends on the context as to if it's trouble or not. They but it's basically just to keep them from grouping up too much. You can change it in the settings. All right, zombie with giant backpack is here. Hey, his pants made it without getting destroyed. Yeah, GI duffel bag. Take the ammo pouches for now. I don't know if I'll wear them or not. I don't know if I'm gonna wear that thing because it's so ridiculous. I mean, it lists everything as basically as weight, but it's like the weight limit. Weight things are really supposed to just be kind of an amalgamation of size, like difficulty, unwieldiness plus weight. Let's smoke a cigarette real quick while we're having a bit of a down moment here. Shovel's not gonna last much longer. Hey, you, come here. It's because I've got a bunch of stuff going on here. The fairly heavy load is lowering my attack speed. So I haven't actually checked this car yet. Hey, look at that. No gas, but I got gas. I got at least a little bit of gas. Anybody in here? No? That's kind of a surprise. Random things. Sheath defender. Military shirt, desert. Alright. Better than my denim shirt. Well, this game is only a couple days old, so we're not super far into it. Long blunts it, a little over 1. Flak vest. Hazard. I have a personal rule that I don't wear anything on my head until my mohawk grows out. In case you're wondering why I'm ignoring that. Small woodland Alice pack. This is better than whatever we're wearing currently. Just the batter putter. This is 1580. This is 1865, so this is probably better. Hello, zombie. Hang on, I'm changing. Stay down. Jerks. I like this little graphical glitch we got going on where something long and pointy is sticking out of us in that direction. Alright, goodbye shovel. Part of the problem is all the gear we're wearing is so heavy. I might lose the bulletproof Vanguard vest because this thing is super heavy. I know it gives a lot of armor, but we just won't get hit. That solves the problem. I mean, we still have like a lot on our upper torso. We got 35, 65 on the upper torso. It's not so bad. So I haven't found what's the word I'm looking for? Really? No space for that? 1565. I still don't know really which one of these is better. 1580. I think I might take this. Use Alt load hotkey for speed loader single loading. Use comp ammo hotkey for use compatible caliber. I have no idea what any of that means. Alright, give me this. So this needs 38 special. If I can find, there's some 38 special. It's like some of these other guns would be cool, but we don't have the we don't have the technical expertise to use them yet. Did I ever check that box? I'm try to actually check that box. Great special. Oh yeah, 38 special speed loader. Of course, I have no idea what those supposed hotkeys that I have are. Polymer canister beige. It's got something in it. I do like the 38 special stuff because it's a revolver, so you don't actually have to worry about clips. You just sort of, refill it as needed. Which my simple mind appreciates. Although I did not find as much ammo for it as I thought we were going to. Trying to see what this hotkey I'm supposedly have is. Ammo type. Alternate load. That's probably it. Maybe. Weapon night vision. Weapon bipod. Gunfighter info screen is G. G. Huh. That's a lot of information. Oh, it can take 357 mag rounds too. Okay, that is actually a useful piece of information. All right, open one of these. All right, 1650. I probably shouldn't go find a zombie to shoot right now. Let's be smart, shall we? You know what I don't need? I don't need this bandana mask. I ditch the Trapper book because I'm probably never going to use that. Just lose this too. Just trying to bring our weight down some. There we go. So if I put... think that's working the way it's supposed to? I don't know. Liquor bonbons. We earned that. Had a rough day. Alright, I guess we'll just read this nutritionist magazine for a while and go to sleep. Oh, they actually had a little bit of liquor in them. They made us sleepy. Oh, helicopter. Oh, it's one of the ones that shoots. Glad we're inside. Go away, helicopter. I have to test this thing out on some zombies. I really don't want you to shoot me. Some more 38 special. I can still hear him out there. Oh, no. Go back inside. He was very tired. He had a rough day yesterday. The day before he slept in an old broken down car. No. Oh, that's one way to test it on a zombie. Where'd you go, zombie? Broke the window and then disappeared? Okay, so the quick loader does work. We did get it to work, so that's good. Because that was a full 6 rounds put in all at once. Which I'm gonna have to change that loading thing because if we don't have it ready for another one. Whoa, run, run, run. I can only assume this is because of the helicopter that there's so many zombies here now. I have trouble believing that all of those zombies followed me back from the other place. Yeah. This new way of doing things is, or this different way of doing things, I guess I should say. Not really new. Is interesting. How many bullets do I have? So we got 25 in the inventory. Hey, another level of sprinting already. That was pretty fast. I wonder if I get any aiming bonuses for being squatted. Not that that's really a good idea right now, but just in general. Hello, officer. You got a gun too. Look at you. Whoa! Run away! Run! Oops. A little too excited there. I'd like to kill the police officer because I really would like your thing when this is all over with. They do seem to, it seems like the bullets are traveling. Like, cause you know in Zomboid if you miss, you just miss. Like, it doesn't hit anything behind it. It seems like the bullets are traveling because I'm occasionally missing a zombie and it's hitting a zombie behind it. Apparently I didn't kill that police officer like I wanted to. Where's my... what? Another box? Yeah, I got another box. You were close. Wonder if my aiming is being affected by the fact that I have a hurt hand now. Probably would be, right? Also, the total number of bullets you can see right there, by the way. I love the, like, whispers mod, whatever it's called. See you, Till. Why go into the trees? Because I'm eventually going to leave them here. I don't have enough bullets to kill all these zombies, so I'm just gonna ditch them in the trees. I probably will stop shooting at them now. Just yell instead. I'm the Lorax. We're playing as the Lorax. Oop, I saw a zombie. Alright, here we go. Now we can go? No? More zombies? I'd like to go faster, please. Alright. Ta-da! You know what? Why don't you go ahead and put those in the speed loader? This is the only car that we have so far that we can drive, so I'm going to take this here. Teasers. Are those yet? Dinsley. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. You're welcome, by the way. Do you have gas? You do. I have it? But you, do you have gas? Apparently that was magic. I circled around that way when he was trying to fill up the gasoline, but then I tried to do it manually. He was blocked by that barrel. Because you love it so much, you're speechless? Is that why, Phil? One-way barrels. You know what we're going to use this giant thing for? We're going to throw a bunch of ammunition into it. It perhaps looks even more ridiculous when you're just carrying it like that. Alright, 38 special. What did it say the other kind was? $45, right? 45? No, 357, right? That was the other round type we could use. Crossbow bolts. I'm tempted to take the crossbow bolts too. No, we can't actually use those right now. It's 22 LR, I wonder. Well, I haven't really had the materials prepared to set anything on fire. If I had had a Molotov, I would have used it on one of these groups that we've been fighting with, but I did not have a Molotov with me, so. Do you relate to that? To the Michael Bolton in Office Space, Phil? I always really loved the line, "Why should I have to change my name? He's the one who sucks." $357. Is that on the ground? Oh, that's the bulletproof vest I dropped. You got the money. Shotgun shells. What's another speed loader? Oh. Just doing a final once over here. Then we will probably move on from this area. If I wanted to be really thorough, I could get in there and take the random rounds that are in some of these guns, but that is a level of caring that I don't have. So I should take a gun cleaning kit. $357. All right. Throw this stuff in the back. Yeah, especially when you're running. It's not so bad when you're in the, like, if you're running base game stuff, but when you're running with a lot of mods that add a whole bunch of random other kinds of guns, that's when it really becomes like a, wait, what do I need? Kind of situation. Alright, I don't need scissors right now. I don't need a needle right now. I don't need an empty pack of cigarettes. Don't need these boots. Any of this. I will hold on to one box of shotgun shells. Alright. I feel like we maybe should stay in this area. Actually, you know what? We have enough. Do have enough time for is to take this over to the gas station and fill it up before it gets too late. So, hang on. How am I still overweight? I guess it's because we're hungry. We're at 14 weight units. He was putting the gas in on... Oh, it's got the marker. That's right. Ah, that mod has the marker on it. And full. Okay. Let's go into the gas station and get some random food. This zombie is coming. Hello, zombie. Oh, that's right. My hand is hurt. I was like, why is he attacking so slowly? Because his hand is hurt. Or her hand is hurt, I guess. Minute Maid. I don't need to take too much of the junk food. It's like the water bottle. Sunflower seeds, peanuts, and dehydrated meat sticks. It's not to love there. Audubon. Bird search. I feel like there's gonna be a zombie back here. Somebody's on one of the windows somewhere as well now. Yeah, there you are. Come on in. The windows are so tasty. Hey, cheese sandwich. Mind if I do? Yeah, I don't need the key for this place. Cha-Cha Charlie's Fiesta. Thanks, Exposure Survival Episode 6. That I'll take. Cooking Show Episode 3. I didn't even know they had video cassettes here. Drag all these zombies back towards our house, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. They don't actually look like they're moving. We're gonna stay here one more night. And then in the morning we'll go somewhere else. I like this big pointy graphical glitch. Hey. Wait, you can level maintenance by pushing zombies? Didn't know that. Seems like an exploit I should know about. I mean, I guess it is technically an attack that doesn't hurt your, that doesn't damage the weapon, so. Bum, bum, bum. Got 84 cases from that. I'm not sure I'm gonna bother keeping these. I don't foresee myself remaking like bullets. Realistically. So let's just drop these cases. How I managed to... I guess it is a revolver, so they would have dumped them out in my hand. I was about to make some snarky comment about how I caught all the cases when they were flying out of the gun, but it was a revolver, so they would have just stayed in there until I dumped them out. I don't really do very many exploits, to be honest. I'm trying to think if there's really anything that I use on a regular basis. Let's just go to sleep. Alright, now we have to decide where we're gonna go. We could go down to Rosewood. I think this map pack has Raven Creek in it, so that would be over here. We could go back to Utopia. Try and mess with that place since we didn't really do anything there. We can continue out this way, go back out this way, and go to the gun store at the end of the world. Add more to our gun collection. You know what? Let's reload this. There's a big modded map to the west. Alright, let's head west. Hello, zombie. That attack's still slow from my hurt hand. About 20 minutes left on the stream. I was saying earlier that while I've called it that for forever, it's not really accurate anymore because they added a bunch of stuff to the west of the gun store. So it's no longer the gun store at the edge of the world. Somewhere along here is our bike, which I really need to be careful not to run into. Yeah, she's been pretty chill this morning, or this afternoon. Did I pass it already? Apparently I passed it already, or the zombies destroyed it, one of the two. Hey, Mudpit. How's tomorrow? I need a cigarette. Well, that's good to hear. I think she's probably okay with it. Her name is Penny. Technically Penelope, but I'm a firm believer in dogs not having names that are longer than 2 syllables, so it's Penny. Oops. On my way, car. My way. Jimgle Bells? Or did you mistype? Zug Zug? That's pretty good. Hey, a trailer. It's understandable. Alright, stop. That is not in very good shape, is it? Penny's name when she was rescued was Precious, which I was not on board with. Hey, Silas. So that got changed real fast. She also didn't actually know it, because her previous, as some of you have heard this story already, her previous home prior to us rescuing her was a hoarding situation. So she was one of 43 to 42 dogs and 18 cats that was taken away from this woman. And so while she claimed that this dog's name was Precious, I doubt that she ever actually called this dog by that name. And if she did, there were so many other dogs around. I doubt she knew who she was talking to. Yep. We've had her for almost a year now. Rescued her at the end of March last year. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has. No, she's from just north of us, like an hour and a half north of us, up near the Canadian border. I agree with you, Josh. People give me a hard time about my bad driving, but it's hard. Gotta embrace the death, Mudpit. Just embrace the death. Hey, look at that. Speaking of RVs. So the gun store at the end of the world is right here. This building. But there are a lot of zombies around, and I'm wondering if I can move them. Like... Try it. Oh, that's a weird place for a gas tanker. Hey, buddy, I don't think you can park that there. Why is my honker's not working anymore? I'm not. There it goes. Honking the horn, nothing was happening. Alright, so I'm gonna cruise down the road a little bit this direction. Can't tell if it... Occasionally it doesn't honk when I press it. I'm wondering if it actually is honking and the audio is just not playing. Or not. Alright, so let's just stop here for a second. What is that? Look at that backpack. I want the big pink backpack. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, because I don't think I can get that zombie. But I want that big pink backpack. Never seen that before. I mean, obviously it's from one of the mods that we're running, but I've never seen that before. Get myself killed trying to do this. Actually, the engine condition is getting kind of bad. I should probably stop trying to do this. Oh well. Alright, I want everyone to still keep going, coming up this direction. Hey, there are worse things to die for. Although I do have to admit that the big pink backpack doesn't really go with our tactical look we've got going this run. There are other clothing choices I've made over time that would fit that aesthetic better. Alright, that seemed to work for the most part. I'm hearing like a siren? Like a tornado siren? It's going to be going away now. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, that's bad. Run. Pulling more zombies this direction than I thought I was going to. Alright, gotta lose them. I wonder if I could hop in this car. Is it open? No. So hop in that car real quick and just blow the horn. That should give us a little bit of cover. Check to see if the back door is unlocked. Oh. Not entirely sure what I'm here for, unless there's just turns out to be some really cool gun that we don't have already. Alright, I guess I gotta break this down. I know it probably doesn't actually matter, but the roofing axe seems like a better choice for this. Hey, 8 special. Loose 38 special rounds. So 10 grams versus 5 grams. That would probably just mean that the 10 gram ones hit harder. Probably, right? Butt pad. Hee hee. So a hunting rifle would be nice when we get a little bit higher in the skills where we can shoot at them from a distance, but at level 4 I don't think we can really do much with a hunting rifle. Well, don't the 357 Magnum, don't the what am I trying to say? Doesn't it matter what speed you hit those at? I feel like I remember if you hit the stop signs at a fast enough speed, they actually break. Am I remembering it correctly? It's gonna be a pain to break this door down. It's true, mud pit. Does say, oh, that was actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It is right there on the sign. Another speed loader. M16A1. I don't think we can do much with this, but I feel like I should take it, just because I don't know when we'll see another one. I'm going to take one of these, even though we can't really use it yet. 5.56. Take a box of 5.56 with us. Oh, it is a good time to stop. Thank you, Phil. Wasn't paying close enough attention to what time it was. All right, thanks for coming out, everybody. We're gonna stop here for today. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, I should have a new video going up. Hopefully this weekend. I haven't started editing or script writing yet, but I've got 8 hours of raw footage to work with. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much.